John Calvin once said that the human heart is an idol factory. If you think about a factory and how it's producing something and that's manufacturing something, what Calvin described our heart as is that we're always producing something to worship. We're producing something that we think is going to deliver us, defend us, protect us, be there as our support, and that more likely than not, instead of it being the one true God, being Yahweh, we're producing an idol that we think will deliver us or protect us. Well, welcome back to 5 Minutes of Word with Redeemed Girl Ministries, and my name is Marian, and we're in the middle of a study on the characteristics of God called My God Is. And this week, we're in an incredible verse that describes our God as being everlasting. And the scripture that we're looking at is found in Isaiah chapter 40, verse 28. And my God is everlasting is from Isaiah 40, verse 28, which says, "Have you not heard? Have you not understood? The Lord is the everlasting God, the creator of the earth. He does not grow weak or weary. No one can measure the depths of his understanding." Now, anytime we want to look at a verse, we always want to start with the context. And the reason I started our conversation today with the discussion of idolatry is because that is why this scripture was written. Isaiah the prophet was talking to the nation of Israel, God's holy people, God's chosen people, and he is warning them against the folly of idolatry. Well, in that day and age, they were tempted to make something out of gold or make something out of wood or make something out of stone and bow down to it. And in their hearts, they thought if they worshiped this thing, they worshiped this idol, then that would bring them protection or deliverance or safety or security. Well, we may not do that with our hands, but we often do that with our hearts. We think our jobs, or we think our finances, or as women, we think our appearance, or we think a relationship. We turn to something or someone that we think will deliver us, give us security, and give us that strength we're looking for. So in this chapter of Isaiah chapter 40, at multiple occasions, Isaiah says, "Have you not heard? Do you not understand?" And what he's saying to the people is, stop and take into account that your God is not made by hands of men. It's not something that can be created. This is the everlasting God of the universe. He was never formed and fashioned because he is the self-created, uncreated God. Now, let's look into the content of this a little bit. Isaiah, now that we know the context is this whole teaching about idolatry, the content that we want to know is it is this conversation between the prophet and the people where he's like, hey, this is a wake-up call. And I don't know about you, but sometimes in my own life, I need a wake-up call. I need to look and take a step back and go, am I putting too much importance on this that it's really becoming my source of security or my God? Am I finding too much identity in this thing where it's becoming my deliverer instead of Jesus being my deliverer? And so really this word is not just for this nation thousands of years ago. This word is for us to say, do you not know, have you not heard that your God, the God who redeemed you, the God who loves you, the God who saved you, he is the everlasting God. Now, that word everlasting, so important, because as we think through the character and attributes of God, remember what we think about him is the most important thing. So we're recalling to mind the truth about who he is. The word everlasting means no beginning and no end, but more so than being a time thing, because we talked about that before with eternity. More so than it being about time, it's about strength. There's no end to his resources. There's no end to his capacity. So the things that you and I tend to hope in this world, they're limited, right? Our finances are limited. Our health is limited. People are limited. But when we look to our God, he is not limited. He is everlasting. That's why the rest of this passage, sorry, I'm going to have to put my glasses on for this. The rest of this passage goes on to tell us, here's the result of hoping in the everlasting God. Because we're not everlasting, but he is. It says, do you not know, have you not heard, the everlasting God, the Lord, the creator of the earth, does not become weary or tired. His understanding is inscrutable. He gives strength to the weary, and to him who lacks might, he increases power. Though youths grow weary and tired, and vigorous men stumble badly, yet those who wait for the Lord. I love that yet. All of these people may fail, they may stumble, they may lose their strength, yet those who wait for the Lord. Who's the Lord? He's the everlasting God. They will gain new strength. They will mount up with wings like eagles. They will run and not get tired, and they will walk and not become weary. So this is our hope. This is our hope as we trust in the everlasting God. Instead of trusting in idols, instead of trusting in what our heart can manufacture to put hope in, we trust in the one who does not grow weary, the one who is without limit, the one who gives us strength. We trust in him.